Hi everyone, today I am so charged up. Let me start by saying welcome back to Grow on Love with Wilma. And I want to share today my beautiful experience. Gone on a spiritual retreat. On this spiritual retreat, I was able to really reconnect with my inner self, my spiritual channeling. I don't know what word I would use. At this time, I thought, okay, I know I need to be focused, and it was all about really reconnecting back. But I did have that time to say, well, plants are part of creation, and still include my plants in my trip. I got 3 or 4 plants, maybe 3 plants from a neighboring Walmart. They are beautiful. I really hadn't had the begonias in my plants that much. I had a couple, but I wasn't sure how to take care of them. But they're so beautiful. I really have been looking up and reading on how to do better at taking care of these plants, because they're really beautiful plants. The foliage is gorgeous. Let me just show this here. This is such a distinct color. It's not something that you can just kind of look at it. See how the leaves are nice and perky because I watered it. And like I say, when you water the plants and they really have the leaves are happy, they kind of bouncy and they move like kind of like they're really showing their life. So I got this begonia, and I got another one which I have never seen. This one here, isn't it beautiful? Look at the leaves on this beauty. Lush and nice, and just intricate parts of the leaf. Look at that. On that upper is stunning. It's just, look at that. And once I put it with the other 2 begonias that I have already, it's just they all ready for the family. They're just really settled in so well with the other begonia family members. A nice big peperomia. I think this is the, oh gosh, is this a peperomia orbicolia? If it's not, please link, you can just send me a comment below of what it really is. But this is a peperomia, I do know that much, and it has a lot of stems, pieces, and I don't know what they're called. It's called rods. Oh gosh, I forgot what they're called. But you can see it's doing very well. It's growing very well, and it's got nice pieces here. You see that? Look at that. They're growing out from the top. Very healthy looking plant, very lush, and very, very settled. It looks like it's very happy in this little pot that I put it in. It's a nice little, kind of looks like a kind of a bamboo look. I don't know what you would call it, but it's like the pot. So nice, beautiful pot. When I went on the beach, no idea what I'd find. What I did find, the reason why I got the sand is because I have some cacti, different cactus plants that I wanted to set the mood or set the look of desert. So when I got the sand, I said this will be very good. But that was not the only reason why I got the sand. Another reason why I got the sand is because I got on this trip on the beach, they had a lot of Sansevieria growing wild. And that's also called like a snake plant, aka mother-in-law's tongue. That plant, I have about 5 or 6 varieties of it already, but I don't have this one. This is gorgeous. It kind of looks like, you tell me what you think. Hold on. This is it. I have it in this container, this pot, because I plan on potting it here. And the reason, look at the rhizomes. Look at that. It's so long, and I didn't want to cut anything off of it because I thought it may affect the plant itself. I didn't want to disturb it. So this is what I got, and I got 2. This is a real small baby, but I think it'll do well because the rhizome is so strong and long, and it looks so healthy. So I have this type of pot. I have this one pot that I had been just keeping along. I didn't use it for, I put a couple of different plants in it at one time. But this would be perfect, I thought, to just sit it just as you see it here, if you can capture it. Oh yeah, you can see it very well here. You can see it. You see that? Or I don't know, maybe turn it this way. It doesn't really matter, I don't know. No, I think it would be best if I just did it like this, opposite, because then you could bring growth from each side on the opposite side, and I think that will work well. Yeah, so I got these two cuttings for the Sansevieria plant. Oh, I was saying I got seashells. I got sea moss, I think that's what this is, coral or sea moss. Got some beautiful shell pieces, if you can see it here. Nice, nice, nice. I'll get a little closer to let you see. But I mean, gorgeous shells, and the color is gorgeous. Look at that, beautiful, beautiful shell color. That's just amazing. Just anyone is different. There's nothing the same. Look at that piece. Look at that. It's just like I think that's coral. The color coral. It's beautiful, beautiful. I have a couple down inside, which, you know, so many, I don't want to go on through all of them. But yeah, I got these shells, which I want to use for my plants, because the cacti plants, I really like to give it a, what do you call it, like a desert look. And this helps. It really does give that effect. As I already tried here, I did some stuff here at home earlier today. I took some little pieces and little propagations that I had planted earlier. And if you can see in here, I put a shell down inside, which it gives it such a beautiful effect, you know. It has such a desert type of look by just adding that in. So I kind of topped it with the sand that I got, and put that inside to give it that desert effect. See, here's another one. There's another one here, which I had already painted this pot to give it a nice distinct like stone effect. So I covered it with this. It's actually a terracotta pot that I just painted, so it really gives it, I like that look, and that's what I'm going for here at my home. Here I got another one. These are plants, like I said, I already had, but these pieces I got from a family friend, and I added the sand in here as well. There's sand down in there. I will try to show you because it might topple over. But yeah, so that's what I've done. And even this one, here we are. You see this one here? I didn't do it yet, but it's such a cute little look. It's a nice little propagation that I potted up, and I'm going to show you what it looks like. I'm going to do it right now. Put some sand in there, and to give it that effect. Just shake it around in there and put some more. Put a little bit more. Do a little bit more to give it a nice beachy desert look. Oh, that's nice. Now see that? Look at that. It's so nice. It's beautiful. Just looks so natural, you know? And that's what I'm going for. Some natural, all, you know, natural looks that give you that effect of spa, or you're on the beach, you know, whatever you want to go for. I mean, but that's it. Oh, I don't know what happened. I forgot. I have a plant here. Don't know the name of it. Just want to say that because when I picked it up, it was the same thing when I had to call my beach treasure. Look at this. I don't know what it is. I put it in this glass vase because I said, well, it can't hurt by putting it in water. It was growing in sand on the beach. It was growing so beautifully, and I hope I didn't disturb it by taking it from the sand. I plan on potting it sand, but I thought I'd leave it for now and let it stay in this water. To get settled in, because it's a little tired, and it, you know, probably needs some, I don't want to stress it out too much by potting it yet. So I thought if I leave it in water, that it might be okay. But it was growing on the beach, and it's a beautiful piece. The leaves are really pretty. I love the way they grow. And normally when it was on the ground and the soil, it grew out like this. I'll show you how the leaf was growing. But see, like I said, it's probably stressed a little bit, and so the leaf is closing up. You see that? You see that? That's how it would actually grow. It grow and it trailed down on the sand. Beautiful. I mean, it was so gorgeous. I couldn't resist. Even the friends that I had, the two friends I had on the retreat with me, they saw me picking and grabbing at different things and like, oh wow, you know. And I saw that they kind of wanted something, so I got them as a piece as well because they weren't sure how to take it out of the soil. and I myself wasn't sure, but I took it out as best I could without damaging it, that you can find when you're out and about on the beach and you're going hiking. And they had hiking as well. I didn't get to do that. I probably would have found something too, but I didn't get to do the hiking, couldn't do it all. But we went on the beach, and that time I was able to get all those things. So what I plan on doing is with the sand, when I pot the Sansevieria, I'll use some of that sand in my potting soil to kind of make it feel at home, because it actually was growing in sand already, so I don't want to disturb it too much, and I want to make sure that I make it feel at home. It was just a really, really nice experience. I feel so elated. I feel really reconnected to my Creator, and I'm able to really, really, really appreciate. Appreciate is very important. We need to appreciate what we have. And when you go away from your home and you come back, it reconnects you to a lot of things that you take for granted sometimes. I think we all do it, and it's not something that probably is intentional, but we get sidetracked a lot. So for now, I came back and I'm so rejuvenated. I feel so much better. I mean, I wasn't feeling that bad, but it helped. It really did help me, because it's just, you get so many reminders of things that you sometimes get sidetracked and distracted with. So I'm now able to enjoy what I already have. I have my plants. This is a big part of what I love doing. And I'm still learning. I mean, I'm learning how to take care of them. I'm learning how to appreciate, And so these are good things. And I want to say, if we would take that much time with life in itself, just people, things that you do, the way you deal with things in life, it helps so much of our universe itself. The universe is everything living, everything that's here. And sometimes we put negative vibes, or I want to say negative energies, that takes away from all the good things that we have. It's like a plant. I go back to the plant again, because when you take care of the plant well, it's a living thing. It's really alive, and it shows you its life by how it stands up when it's happy and watered well, or when it's drooping when you don't water it. It's showing it's alive. Trees as well. Everything is a living things that we have in creation we overlook or pay no attention to. So many things that can reconnect us to being grateful, being happy with what we have. And so I say that because on this retreat, it really does that for me. When I go on these retreats and go and, just look for some reinforcement of what is, and what really is going to give us the best benefit of this life, and anything that you may believe of the hereafter, or whatever you want to believe, is your belief. But I believe that, there's something bigger than this, and I want to get the benefit of this life, but also I want to prepare for the next one. So when I talk about these things, the plants and stuff, I always try to incorporate in what I really believe in. So this has been something great for me. So this, like I said, this retreat that I went on, it was so enlightening. I feel so really rejuvenated, and I plan on just keep doing this, because it's like a reboot for yourself. You feel like, okay, my battery's running low, or I'm low on energy, I'm low on energy of life. And you do these things, and whatever it is that you do, I'm not particularly saying that you must do what I do, but I'm just telling you, I'm just, kind of sharing what I did, and it was really nice, and thought I wanted to let you know how I feel today, because I feel so great. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you enjoyed what I have to share with you, and I hope you really want to come back and check out any other videos that I might do. So if you do, and if you haven't already subscribed, please subscribe. Please share these videos so others can see the things that I've done as well as you have, and hope you like them as much as you've seen or whatever you've seen so far. And hit the bell. That way you can get more videos that will come up in the future. I'm here with you today. Enjoyed every moment. I hope you have as well. And I want you to remember, grow on love and have peace.